The Repurpose Project is a nonprofit organization that's dedicated to building a circular economy, a reused economy that helps people and the planet. We opened our doors January 2012. We're over 10 years old now, and a year ago we opened our second location, Reuse Planet. For years we've just been getting calls of huge donations of bulky material that we didn't have the space for here. We just saw that there was a demand for this type of reuse system, that if they can buy something that's already in our local community and something doesn't have to be mined, manufactured, shipped, packaged, there's a huge environmental benefit, and a lot of people come here for that reason.
The impact that this has on climate change is often overlooked. Whenever we buy something used instead of new, we are eliminating the mining, the harvesting, the manufacturing, the packaging, the shipping of this stuff all across the world. This has a huge impact in reducing pollution, energy use, and resources that it takes to do all of that.
Great prices, great people. When you look around, there is a great selection, not just only furniture and wood, from windows, antique windows. I mean, they have it. Repurpose have always been my go-to. I like to just come here by myself and just spend hours just poking around, because you never know what you're gonna find.
We work on a lot of different aspects and different levels in the community, not just taking used items and reselling them, but creating programs to help Gainesville be more sustainable, work towards zero waste. We're out in the schools, we're in the community. One of the neat things is that we at Repurpose Project, we've created education for the students and get them practicing zero waste stuff every day. So they learn about it, they're thinking about the resources they use, they're recycling the right way, they're sorting their post-lunch food scraps for composting, and that's a really neat thing.
One of the really great things about reuse is it's a green job powerhouse. It creates so many jobs. Just with our 2 locations, we have over 30 staff, and we work really, really hard to pay a living wage. One of the things we hear all the time, why does this cost money? You get everything for free. And really the answer is we want to pay our staff. They deserve it. It's really hard work, and they deserve a living wage for it.
With the help of Reuse Planet, what we're able to do is provide our guests that are exiting homelessness and moving back into housing, we're able to provide them with a gift card, and then they can come here to the store and shop for their furniture. And the program, I love it because it gives our folks an opportunity to come and buy the stuff that they want, as opposed to someone picking it out for them or not having anything at all. A couple of years ago, we realized that providing furniture was kind of a gap in what we wanted and a gap in services at our organization. The Repurpose Project has really helped us fill that gap and make sure that folks have everything that they need when they move into housing.
I've recently moved here, and I filled my house with things from the Repurpose Project and Habitat. Everything I use is like second hand. I have noticed how nice the people are here. I was able to surround myself with amazing people who are so welcoming and just good vibes.
The more volunteers we have, the more reuse will be accessible to our community. We're really proud of that. We put a lot of effort into making reuse a viable option for people. What we realized from that is we need more funding, we need more capital to be able to expand reuse to have a bigger impact.
If you can come here and buy a living room furniture, to outfit your entire living room, then you're helping the environment there, because we don't have to reproduce as much, which means that we don't have to use as much materials, we don't have to use as much energy.
We would love to work with local businesses to get them on the path to zero waste. We can create programs for that business or institution and get them on the path to zero waste. It's as important to educate the community about sustainability and buying used and not buying as much stuff as it is to just have a store and run a store and be able to sell these items. That's really important as well.
There's universities that will change out all the furniture in their dorm, and they'll have 300 bunk beds, 300 desks, 300 dressers. Without us, there's nowhere for that stuff to go. People can come to us and redo their kitchen that got flooded at a fraction of the cost of buying new cabinets. They can maintain their homes and keep them livable and good so that those homes are here for a long time and they don't have to be torn down and replaced. We also have a lot of contractors, small contractors that are doing remodeling, and they come through on their way to the dump to see if there's anything we'll take, because it reduces their disposal costs. And so it's really just such an incredibly wonderful solution to so many problems. It makes so much sense, and that's why we're just always trying to get the word out that this needs to happen. This is really an important climate change solution. Doesn't get much recognition, and we know we can't do it all. We know we're not going to have reuse centers all over the world, which is what's needed, but we really want to create a comprehensive reuse economy here, a network of stores that can showcase all the different ways, all the different types of reuse that need to happen so that other people can see it. They can see that it's financially sustainable, and hopefully it'll get replicated. We're located on the east side of Gainesville. Repurpose project is 1920 23rd Avenue. Reuse Planet is on Waldo Road, 1540 Northeast Waldo Road. We're open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 6 and Sunday from 12 to 5. Our website is repurposeproject.org, and our other new store is reuseplanet.org.